What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of What's It Yours, the show where we give it to you raw and uncut, agree to disagree, but it's just our thoughts. I'm your host, T. Martin. Shout out co-host DJ Unk. He ain't on here today. He at vacation.
Is he just a guest again? What's going on?
Nah, my boy on vacation. My boy definitely on vacation. He sent me the pictures. My boy on vacation, man. Have a good time. But, we're here, people, man. Shout yourselves out, man. It's going to be a good episode. Good episode. We got a little company, man. We let y'all know about that. A little surprise, We try to do things a little differently, give y'all something. Wiz in the building. What's up, Wiz? What's up, Wiz? I see you got a new haircut. What's going on over there? People, y'all got to see the Wiz. You got a little haircut going on. Baby, I like it. What's going on?
I got a hat on. So when I got my hat off and I get a haircut, I'm like a whole different person. It's crazy.
I like it. You look good over there, King. Look at it. Y'all got to see him. Give me my mind.
Exactly. In my hand.
You put it in my hand. Crazy.
Okay, now you get out of control early.
Not off the rip.
Seatbelts, no seatbelts. You know how we going. We starting to bust up. You know what I mean? Shout my boy Hell Rail in the building today, man.
What's going on, everybody?
He off. He said, man, I'm come swing through, man. Chop it up with my boy. How you feeling today?
Man, I feel good, bro. I can't complain, man. I'm always here for support, baby.
Man, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man. And shout y'all out, too, man. Definitely a couple shout-outs, too. Shout out, man, Chef E. Nicole, May Rocky doing her thing. Definitely, y'all got to go stop by the Bricks every Tuesday. Y'all want some good jerk rasta pasta. Mm-hmm. She got that curry chicken with the rice over there. Shrimp on you can have it grilled, you can have it with the gravy, you can have whatever, however you want it. That's how you get it. And she also got vegan options too. So definitely go check her out. Shout out my boy Cuz Lil Robbie with the hats, man. He going crazy, man. Buffalo Bully, he going crazy with them joints, man. Definitely shot him up. Oh, them new ones.
That Till joint.
That Till joint.
I like that one.
Shout out my boy out.
I like that one.
Shout out, man, Connected Kev, man, my boy Petway, man, he going crazy with the sweatpants, new droppings. Y'all got to go tune in, grab them joints, red, pink joints.
Nice.
Definitely, man, we're showing love to anybody what's doing good in the community. You got business, it don't matter if you got the clothing line, chef, model, man, shout yourself out, holla at us. We'll definitely get y'all some shout outs. Maybe, man, get on the show, man, come talk y'all shit. Chop it up with us, man. Shout out Red Room.
Shout out Uncle Pat's Football League.
Definitely shout out Uncle Pat Football League. We definitely got to get him on there. Definitely a new little league football organization and just an all in general for the community, for the people, bring something new. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. So y'all, I'm shout that out to y'all and this shot for y'all, man. Salute to y'all.
What do they say? Like, you don't want your coaches all in the music video, dancing on.
Come to death, bro. You don't want your coaches all on the field. Parents grabbing and cussing out the coaches, man. Come to death, bro, man.
PTA across the field. Come to death, bro.
Those asses, come to death, bro, man. So, man, ain't no seatbelts, y'all see. It's up. It's already up. World going crazy. You know how we start. World is going crazy. Man, some hot topics. Oh my goodness, let's talk about them airplanes, man. It's crazy how all these airplanes is just, getting into accidents and falling. I think the newest one was in Toronto, and just luckily it wasn't no death. So that's definitely a good thing. That's definitely a blessing. I don't know who was driving the airplane, but my boy did a Denzel Washington off flight. He landed upside down. He landed it upside down, and that's crazy. That's crazy. What's your thoughts on that? All the planes, even though it's only been two commercial airlines, some of them been private, some of them been like the Hawks, what they call them, Hawk, what is them called? What is them helicopters called?
Oh, the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks. There's been things like that, private jets that's crashing. So it's only been like two. So I understand that a lot of people may be scared to fly now or got something just keep you keep your antennas up about flying. You know, I'm a little scared to
Right.
scared to
Be
fly.
flying. I'm supposed to be flying, taking the trip soon, and supposed to be flying. I was a little tentative about it. It's like, what is it?
Yeah.
What, I'm just going to the city. I'm going to the city, go watch the Knicks. You know, that's my team.
That's fire.
I watch my boys one time.
That's fire. Going to the Knicks. I just, you know what I mean? I just feel like, and again, flying is the safest way to travel because you could get in, it's car accidents happen every 5 minutes around the world. Every 5 minutes, it's a car accident.
So somebody made this argument to me this week, and I just wanted, because you brought it up. It is true that they say that plane travel is much safer than driving in a car because the frequency of car crashes is more. But I believe the statistic of you surviving a car crash is higher than the plane crash. And I think that's the variable there that they're leaving out. But my fear of flying, I feel like, is more justified not in the frequency of the crashes, but like the totality of what's going on. Like we had the DC crash, which, you know, they haven't said any, like they're not really coming out with everything yet. The things they have said, it's kind of obvious. Like there was clear errors with the instructions from the tower, and it sounds, you know, at least from the general starting point, that they believe that the Blackhawks may have been looking at the wrong plane.
Mm.
So they're asking if they've seen this plane, and they're looking at the wrong one. And, you know, long before like any of the president stuff, we've been having, for like 8-10 years, we've been having staffing issues with our the towers.
Mm.
So you got the same 3 guys or whatever working.
But they tired as hell doing all them
overtime
hours.
And when you look at how many planes are coming in, you know, it's human error. But go to Toronto, you know, completely different scenario. But to me, I'm still like, how do you handle it? They're trying to land this plane in the snow. You're listening to the air traffic controller, which anybody can listen to for free online. It's like atc.com. They're kept trying to land that plane, and they couldn't land.
Mm-hmm.
They're having wind and snowstorm issues.
Yeah, I heard it was.
And
the wind was crazy.
Something was going on when they were trying to come in. They couldn't get down.
Mm.
And it was like this third time charm. They think they have it, and when the thing hits, we don't know yet. But you know, sure, Canada has a different. They don't have the NTSB. They have their own version for researching plane crashes.
Okay.
And what they've announced already is they think that the hard landing from the weather broke the landing gear, you know, like, so that's why it went down and it flipped over. You know,
but just to be that pilot that like in that scenario, just be in that situation and knew I gotta turn this motherfucker and flip it like this to save it. That's crazy to me. That means he was on point.
Do you know what's crazy?
You gotta be a superhero
that?
in that moment, man.
Got to.
I'm not trying to, like, I don't know if this strengthens or like weakens somebody wanting to fly, but it's just the truth from somebody that.
Oh no, I'm going. Don't worry about it. Buddy going. The ticket is booked.
I will be there.
I will be there.
I don't think I'll ever fly at night. Like, it's tough. So I've found out that like pilots are not flying, right? Like the what do you call it system is flying, and like. The most dangerous time is landing and takeoff, obviously, because that's the most time in the flight that there's human interaction with the yokes and the controls.
Right.
But literally, these pilots are programming coordinates for takeoff, landing,
buttons,
everything. And that's really what's going on here is when they're coming in for a landing or something and the tower has to have them go around or something, now they're flying. Right, but for 3 hours or an hour,
cruise control.
It's basically
Tesla.
a computer doing
it's
everything.
Tesla up there.
Yeah, Tesla.
Sure nothing goes wrong. Yeah,
that's fire. But that's
so we've been.
No, because like crazy. You ever think about like if you're flying at night, you take the red eye somewhere or whatever. Like planes don't have headlights; they can't see at night, right? Like you look out a window, you see black. You know, what I mean, obviously you see city lights if you're low enough. But I'm saying when you're cruising altitude, you don't see shit out your window, right? Pilots ain't seeing shit either.
Damn.
That's true.
So when they have a fire or an engine goes bad or something goes wrong, they really are working like astronauts, basically.
Yeah.
They have to think on a level we don't understand.
Right.
To try to fix this computer. Think about your computer freezes in the middle of doing some work and you got to restart your computer. Now imagine you got a plane full of people you're trying to keep alive. All doing that computer restart. That's really... That's how serious this job is. But I think about that as a person that's got to get on a flight. I'm like, so you're not really doing this, right?
Yeah.
Like even when they do the right thing, somehow they get looked at like this. What's the dude that landed in the Hudson?
Yeah, he landed that
Right.
joint though. Yeah.
And he got sued and in
Denzel.
trouble with his
Denzel.
airline.
Yeah.
They act
Denzel.
like he did
Yeah.
something wrong.
Yeah.
He saved.
He saved everyone.
He saved everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
And still
It was
did something
they
wrong.
had to blame something on them. They found all that shit in the system. It was like, oh, we got you.
Gotcha.
Nah, they tried to act like they said they ran they had documentaries shot, right? They said they ran the NTSB does a simulator. And they did it like 300 times.
They couldn't land it. They crashed.
No, every time they did land at one, because it's New York City. There's like a million. There's like the 2 major airports, and there's little ones in like Jersey and shit like that. So their argument was, in complete failure, he should have still been able to glide into it. Like he could have landed at airport.
But what can you do if you're in that situation? That'd be the different thing. A lot of people can say what they would do if I was in this situation. I would have did this.
Passenger.
As the pilot, I would have did this. I would have did that. If you're actually in that situation, what would you have done? And that man
That's
landed
real.
this motherfucker and saved everybody.
That's real.
Yeah, he a
real.
hero. He a hero.
It
So
could've-
man,
could've
you know what I
went the other
mean?
way.
Yeah, right.
Can't see nothing
You
at
been on
night.
a cruise?
Cruises, shit. I was on a boat for the service.
Mm.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah,
ain't that
yeah.
shit ain't the best
Okay,
either.
but-
Yeah, shout out vets, man. Hey,
Yeah,
you
man.
take military discount. You know what I'm saying?
You about to get me caught up. Hey, they gonna have my picture up. Do not let this motherfucker in at all.
Now you serve the country.
If he asks you, no.
Yeah, you serve the country. Nah, hell no, you better not deny. Not tear this up, man. I knock all this shit over. Yeah, I'm a vet. Goddamn.
Boy, be tired of my ass on vacation.
No, that's a fact. That's a
look
fact.
at him.
That's a fact, man. You did it. You know what I mean, man, what up? Hey, did you hear about the main water line that broke in South Detroit? I believe that's crazy. Like 40, I think they said 54 inches of water, and it was frozen. It was so cold it froze. So cars was damn near covered. Now that's a scary. That shit looked like the ice age. What's your thoughts on that, Wes?
I mean, first of all, when I first seen the video, we talked about this pre-show.
Right.
A lot of people were sharing it as if it was like a natural flood, and then it froze the next day. So at first I was like, holy shit, like this really took me back, because to see cars frozen in the street, like up to their mirrors, is insane. But again, the flip side of this is it's a water main break. So
Mm-hmm.
was there nobody around to do anything? I mean, I don't know Detroit. I don't know the situation, but that seems crazy. Like, how long was that thing running that it froze?
That was my next question. How long was this going on? And for shit, we can't just
that,
do
just
the
that area too,
Yeah.
because you had the Flint. What they already was dealing with the water from years ago. It just always seemed like in that area, it's unfortunate that they always going through something.
right.
That infrastructure, I don't know what's going on over there to where they not supporting them people, and it's fucked up. Can you imagine y'all wake up?
And come out your
the
house.
fuck?
Yo,
You
this
can-
about to be a hot clip right here.
It's-
You know what I'm saying?
Flynn, you know Buffalo. We have. It's a fact. Y'all can look this up.
Hey,
My boy
Google it,
stay-
people.
Yo.
Hey, I better Google it,
Yo,
people.
I see why you call him Wiz. He stay with the
Wiz?
facts. Like, yo, random facts. He said, yo, actually, them airplanes.
Yo.
Why you about to take that flight? You might want to think about it.
Yo, for real, look
The
up Severe
Wiz.
Clear. No, this is true though. Flint, Michigan has worse water, or we have worse water than Flint, Michigan
Damn.
right now.
Right now.
Right now, the city of Buffalo, this is something that is easily.
Oh, shit. You about to get
Yeah.
shit.
The water that we have is known to be worse than the water, like the levels of whatever is worse here than it is in Flint. And you ain't never seen Buffalo on the news for that shit. I mean, it is on the news, you can Google it, but everybody always thinks of Flint.
Yeah.
Where's our water levels?
Well, shit. Shout out to them though for like trying to put notice on it and doing
Yeah.
something about it at least. You know what I mean? Shout out for them.
I wasn't dogging you, Flint. I was just saying.
So, so come out this story. Don't drink tap water. If you do,
No
boil
tap.
it. Boil
tap.
it.
You got to treat it like overseas.
for real, or going overseas, or just going anywhere besides your home state, drinking other people's water. That should tear up your stomach. We're on your vacation. You be in the bathroom.
Quick, whole day.
Man, I remember I had drunk some water on accident. Though on accident, I drunk some water when we was in. I want to say we was in Belize or something. Fucked around, drunk that water. Told my whole day up. I was pissed.
You accidentally drink water.
Bro,
Man,
you accidentally do it, bro. Even when you wake up brushing your teeth, you in that water. You get ice at the fucking. You at dinner, you getting ice. That's they water. You know what I mean?
Brush your teeth. Like, how you supposed to brush your teeth if you can't use
bottled water?
Bottled water.
They just all have bottled water.
Yeah.
They'll give you bottled water.
Man, these other countries that have the bad
But
water,
honestly, that bottled water too, that shit come off way too easy.
Yeah,
So that shit might be
tap
too.
water. They
You know what it is? That shit come on easy as hell.
You ain't even hear the crack of the joint.
Right. Ain't no crack name.
Man, this
That shit be bomb.
who drunk out of this?
oh my god.
They make your ass think that shit.
Yeah, no, the world going crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's shit like every day, man. Every day is something new, man. The news is that shit have you crazy, man. We're gonna leave it to Wiz. Wiz gonna have all the facts though.
Man, hey, Google it. What about did you hear about the Wendy's worker, the Wendy's employee?
I didn't. Tell me about it.
So up in, I want to say it's Kentucky, a customer was going to Wendy's in the drive-thru, late night joint, you know what I mean? Late night joint. I guess buddy was hungry, something. His fries came out cold. It was a misunderstanding, and the conflict ended up in gunfire. One of the employees got shot over cold fries. I'm not going to jail over cold fries. But what is your thoughts of somebody getting that mad or angry, shooting somebody over cold fries?
I mean, I might kill you over some tots or some waffle fries.
Bro, we done, to piggyback off that, we done heard some wild ass stories. Remember, they was together about, 70 years. He woke up, his wife made some pancakes. I don't know if she fucked him up. He didn't like how she cooked them.
Mm-hmm.
He killed her. Some people just be wild over their food sometimes, man.
Crash.
I mean, I'm never gonna crash out with no damn.
Not over food.
How about when Popeyes
No,
first
that's a
brought
lie.
them chicken sandwiches out?
He said
People
that's a
were
lie.
beating
That's
each
a
other
lie.
up in the drive-thru.
Yeah, they was going crazy over them
Yeah.
sandwiches. Yeah.
Yep.
People
I
were
just
beating the
lied.
shit
Just
out
lied
of each
on
other
camera
over
like a
chicken
motherfucker.
Over food.
I just lied on camera like.
So you might hurt somebody over some food? Hurt somebody and killing somebody is two different things, though. I might put my hands on you, but I'm not shooting nobody over there.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So that's a difference. So I crash over the food, but it's only a certain point where I'm gonna do too much over some food. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Shout out to Chris. Chris right now, he probably like, nigga, you're lying.
Oh man, yeah.
That was years ago though, but
Yeah, you was acting crazy.
Okay, so I understand. Nah, it was wild. It was wild. I can't even, because I don't want to. I'm on good graces with them right now. I want to keep my status.
You ain't
good.
gotta say the business, whatever, but you can say you
but it was wild. It was a wild night.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Was I there? I was
You
at
was
a
there?
family barbecue.
Shit.
I was. At
You was definitely there. I can't believe I'm a hypocrite like a boy. You know what? I understand. I understand, buddy.
You did tear that place up.
Come
Yeah, nah, I guess not.
You know what? I'm wild.
Tomato, tomato,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, sometimes you can't serve cold fries, bro. If I'm waiting all that whole time, bro, the least you can do is give me some hot fries. I'm not gonna catch a charge though. You gotta know your limit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, gotta know your limits. Gotta know your limits.
Catch a charge with some food. What kind of food?
What type of food would you crash out on?
Who?
Oh, the Raisin Cane's.
Raisin Cane's.
Chicken
Oh, down.
spot.
Oh.
Chicken spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I could, you know what I'm saying? Especially because we don't have it around here. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't know. It depends.
Depends.
You know, I'm Italian. We won't wait 3 years and blow up your Raisin Cane's. So, you know.
Skittle, what you wilding out for? What's some food you wilding out
Oh, man. Shit, I might wild over some wings. I might, because now you paying $2 a wing.
Nah,
You tear my wings up,
You
they
right.
burnt or they not done. I
You
might
right.
crash out. I might crash
Nah,
out.
you right. If I'm paying all that bread,
for some,
yeah, you
for
gotta
a
have
double,
the shits right.
and you tear all the wings up,
Yeah.
I might wow out.
How about this? I'll crash out. I'm gonna take that back what I said before, because now you say that. I'll crash out. You give me wings that I had to wait for, and then there's no blue cheese.
Oh, you
know
got
what
at
I'm
least
saying? I gotta
have.
have something to dip them in,
Yeah.
and I can't dip in no goddamn ranch.
You better
So-
not.
If not, no blue cheese, because we barely be wanting. We be wanting two. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna give me none. Yeah, I'll be mad too.
yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
mad
I'll
too.
be tight.
So people, would y'all crash? What would y'all crash out over?
Yeah,
over
what
food?
right?
What food would you
What
crash
food would you
out?
crash out over? Man, make sure y'all comment down below, because now we get into deep into this story. Yeah, we might have to put hands on somebody.
Yeah.
Shooting, definitely not. But
Not
putting
gonna
hands
shoot.
on somebody, that might have to happen.
You've had stories that make this seem normal. Like you had like meth people selling babies
Yeah,
at like a Walmart.
that
So
was,
this like crashing out over some chicken wings actually kind of feels like I was hungry.
It's so crazy. We went from like, yo, that's wow, to where like, you know what? I understand him.
okay, maybe
You know what? I understand.
That's what happened with people with the dude. What was the dude we talked about? Luigi that killed the health.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
See,
he
that's what
crashed
people are
out.
saying though, right? Like you don't want to condone murder. But
Yeah.
I know a ton of people that were like, well, they
You
were
see the other
fucking over
side.
a lot of people with health insurance. It's like,
Yeah.
God damn.
Man, it's just our
they are
thoughts.
they are getting over. They
Yeah.
are getting over.
Did you-
All right, it's getting crazy over
Jump.
here. It's getting crazy, man.
Jump
Let's speed the bus up. Man. Oh my God.
We got a question from one of our subscribers, Juan.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did forget about that.
What
Okay,
is the
they
question?
did. Let me see.
Subscribe, people. Subscribe.
Man, that
Put your questions in there.
Say it again,
Put your
man.
questions in there.
Subscribe. Like, comment, share, man. Subscribe. So one of the subscribers asks, how did you grow your business to what it is today? That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. So how did I grow the business to what it is today? I'm gonna say self-discipline. You know what I mean? Self-motivation. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody gonna do for your business like you gonna do for yours, you know? And just try to be consistent. Sometimes you gotta stop going out. Sometimes you gotta put that drink down. Sometimes you gotta put that weed down. Sometimes you gotta stop going to game nights and going out and about, you know what I mean? And just focus on what you got going on. Because sometimes your vision may not be somebody else's vision. You could see the vision and somebody else may see it in a different way, you know. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can't do, especially if they haven't done it themselves. You get what I'm saying? And you just keep going. Even though I think a lot of people is scared to fail. You're going to fail more than you're going to win. But that win is going to be all worth it at the end, you know? And that's what I tell people who into business or trying to start their business or just feeling down because your business ain't doing the numbers that you thought it was. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all an idea, it's all on paper until you start putting that motion in. So like, if me and you go into like an art room, we looking at the same picture, I might see something different that you see, and we looking at the same picture. You know?
This boy acting.
I'm just
That boy
saying.
That boy got no Malcolm glasses.
He got my Malcolm's on today, y'all.
That boy got no Malcolm glasses on, talking that shit over there preaching. Go ahead, Skeeto.
Yeah,
Salute,
for
man.
real,
I love it. I
man.
love it. I love it.
Nah, for real. Like sometimes you got to be selfish too. Because now I'm giving everything to you. I'm giving everything to you. I'm giving everything to them. But what am I pouring into myself? You know what I mean? I'm helping everybody fill their glass and my glass empty. Hell no, we can't do that no more. 25 is up. 25 is live.
Can't make everybody happy.
Can't make everybody happy.
So, to piggyback off that, I have a question. Your wife is the owner of Meraki, right?
Mm-hmm. Shout out Meraki.
Right, and I would say since we started the show, you know, both what the business was to what it is now has clearly grown. She's finding success. and I'm sure the level of amount of work, the pressure, the things that you guys are doing has changed. How do you cope with being a supportive partner while trying to support your wife's dreams of growing a business?
It's a team. So if I win, we win. If you win, I win. If we or you lose, I lose. You lose. You know what I mean? So you got to just stick together at the end of the day because, again, a team is a team. Ain't no I in team. Well, shit, you pass the ball to me, we gonna win. Nah, but you have to be, what you got to know your role because sometimes if you want to take the head of it, even if you can, you could take it. If I got to play the back role, play the back role. You got to be a leader.
I'm not trying to ruin the moment, but you just said some crazy shit.
Nah,
if you want to take the head,
here you go. I'm trying to be serious.
I know that's what I'm saying. You don't hear what you're saying. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, because you got to figure like say if okay, yeah. Say if you know you can cook, right, and your wife can cook. Yeah. Okay, I'll cook the chicken, and you can do something else.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's why I said if whatever role I have to play, I play. If I could play quarterback, you want me to throw the ball? Hell yeah, I'll get under the center and hike that motherfucker. But if you can play quarterback and I can play the receiver and you can throw it to me, hell yeah, I'm going to receiver. Right, whatever I gotta play, I'm down to play that motherfucker just to do what? Just to win.
But how do you handle, like, say as a hypothetical, she calls, she's tired, she's overworked, and she got a big event or something that's about to come up, and now you gotta like support. I don't know what the right word is. Like I don't want to say like quarterback.
You said it.
Me, I'm a support. I'm a support no matter wherever you need me at. That's where I'm gonna be. So if you want me to cook, I'm cook. You want me to give a motivational speech, I'm a motivate. You need me to go to the grocery store, I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do to take that load off you. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my part. Like it's like Shaq and Kobe. Both of them boys is MVPs. What part? If I can't score the 50, I'm gonna get 20 rebounds and I'm gonna drop a triple double, but I ain't gonna give you 50. If you know what I mean? So it's vice versa. You just gotta know your partner. That's basically what it is. You gotta know your partner.
Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up and clean the kitchen.
Man, right. If I gotta clean the kitchen, I gotta clean the kitchen.
You know what? I got it. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry. Whatever.
I got it.
The dog barking. I gotta take the dog.
Right. Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
You know what? Yes, boss.
Yeah. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, you just gotta play your part. Just play your part. So if you doing shrimp, you want me to clean the shrimp, peel the shrimp, while you do the noodles. You know what I mean? You just gotta be versatile to whatever was going on, especially when it's stressful. Because now stress involved. Now your mind start wandering, then your body starts shutting down. Everybody got to be on one accord. You know what I mean? Everybody got to be going this way instead of y'all going separate ways. If that make a little sense. Everybody can't go this way, especially when we're doing a team. That's just like being in the locker room. If I'm sitting here trying to motivate everybody, and then you got somebody being negative or coming through with bad energy, we don't need that right now. We down by 30. What we gotta do to get back? You know what I mean? So,
and it's like
that's how I feel. What about you?
Piggyback off of it, because I love what y'all do. Like it's just playing off of like your spouse. Like for y'all spouse. You know what I mean? Like what your spouse strengths and weaknesses is. Like you know what your strength is. You know what your weakness is. So I'm gonna go over here because you struggle over here. You might stress out about this. I'm gonna handle that and take that load. Whereas I'm strong over here and I'm gonna take that. So when we come together, you got a great thing in the end. And I think that's what matters most. You know what I'm saying? And just respecting that and realizing your weaknesses and just being like, what? Everybody just gotta humble themselves at the end of the day. Yeah. Everybody gotta humble themselves. It's like so many people try to be, it's a cliche. Everybody try to be the chief. We need everybody to come together. Like, come on, let's do this as a unity. You got somebody over here doing this thing, that thing, that thing. We all come together. It's like, okay, this is not what we even talked about. If you all work together, it makes it simple, in my opinion. But I love how y'all work together. I love how y'all work together.